Alright, well today I'm going to do a review of the grip bag Ax4 and Bx2. I actually just got both of these out of a box in my garage. They just showed up. They were having a good Black Friday sale. So I think this was like $1.99 and $1.69 shipped. Got the rain flies for each. So I wanted to show a comparison for size. First off, you have Bx2, you have the Ax4 here. Pretty similar. You can see this one's a little bit taller and wider. The Ax4, they both have these expandable side pockets. If you look at this, here's the Ax4. I got sand. Couple different things from this and the Bx2. You can put actually a disc in the front pocket, which that one can't fit. It has a loop if you wanted to hold like a chair, or I know people use like a quick stick, stuff like that. So that right there, and just a wider I guess main storage so you can hold more disc. Okay, so I'll start with this one. So I've had BXs in the past. This is the newest one, so it's got that cool Velcro on the top, which I've never had. And this one actually has the expandable side pockets, which I thought was pretty cool. So you can expand the sides on both sides. I'll start at the top. This is like the quick quiver pocket. So, you know, usually I'd put my leopard up top, and then the other disc I use all the time, my AGL Magnolia. So it looks like there's pretty ample room up there. I got two in there. I could probably fit another one. So if I fit like my Judge putter in there, I mean, it's still got plenty of room. And I know it's also got, the cool thing is on these, you can raise the disc up with this little drawstring in here. You can kind of pull it up and down. So if like you were traveling and you wanted to lock everything up, you could put it down lower. If you were playing a course and you wanted them to stick up, you could do that too. So getting three out at the same time is a little tricky right now, but I think it kind of wears in. So there's that. One thing I noticed about this one that was different than I think my BX15 was it has the collapsible, it's got these like bendable side inserts. That's what keeps it rigid, and you can even take them out, but these ones are really bowed in. Like you can see like right here, I got to push in all the way. So I think it's supposed to like break in. So let's see how many discs this can hold. So I'll get out some drivers first. So let's see. Driver. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 5 distance and fairway driver, so they're skinnier. So there's that. Let's do some mids. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll get some putters. Let's do 3 putters. So what do you have in there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 15. You can see it's kind of snug right now. I think it does expand, like kind of breaks in. So if I really pushed, I could probably fit 2 or 3 more in there. So I got 15 in the main. Then I could do, 3 on the top. So that would fit pretty well. So up to 18. In the past, on my old bags, I've put a disc in here if I really need to. So just kind of something quick if I know I'm going to use my putter or anything a lot. So I'm up to 19 right there, and there's definitely more room. Okay, so that one's not too bad. So that's 19 in that one. Now this one, the putter pouch is a little bit different. On the top, you can see this one kind of has like a rounded opening, where this one is just straight across. So let's see how many discs this one can hold. So I'm guessing I could probably fit 3 up top. Yeah, much easier. So getting in and out of that one's a lot easier. So that has to do with that rounded top. So there's 3 in there. I could probably stick, there's 5 in there, and that fits, and that also has that drawstring that I can kind of bring up and down if I need to. So I'll leave the 3 in there. Let's get, I brought down a bunch of discs to check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got 4 drivers. And it's a lot deeper. If you notice, like the front pocket, it's a lot deeper from the disc kind of disappearing. This one, it's a lot easier to see them just kind of sticking up. So let's get my mids. Alright, so 4 mids. And then I think last time I had 3 putters. Oh yeah, so definitely a lot more room in there. So what do I have, 11? Well, my math was wrong. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 total in there. My bad, I said 15 in there. So I got 11 in here. I could probably fit another. Here's another fairway 12. Here's another mid. 13. I still got room. Here's another mid. What are we up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And it's starting to get snug in here, but still, it feels like these are a little bit more flexible than that one. That might just be them breaking in. But, I mean, I could put another one up here if I needed to. And like I said, this one has the pocket built in right there. So this one, it's not quite wide enough. If you look, can't stick it down there. So let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 in here, and that's still with room. If I took out this one, that'd say 18. Same over here, 3, I'll say 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 versus, 18 or 19. So, and there's definitely more storage on this one, but you could expand it both ways. Okay. Some of the things that are the same, they both have these nice water bottle pouches on the side, and they've gotten taller. So this is a 36 ounce, so that slides in pretty easily. Same thing, there's one on this side, so I could slide that in there. Something new this year, which I really like, and one of the main reasons I got these was that they have this storage pocket right here that opens up. So in years past, they've had a storage pocket right here, but it was down here and the zipper would stick right here, and when I was walking around, it would rub on my back. So like the Ax4 is what I had last, and it drove me crazy. I would stuff this full of pads so it wouldn't do that. And they've redesigned the bottom of these. So it used to be a hard piece of plastic straight across. You can kind of see that it's a little concave here, so it kind of contours to your back. So I really like that. I haven't even taken it out to the course, but I'm excited for that. Another thing that was changed was the first Ax4s, like if you look at some of the earlier runs, didn't have these D-rings, and people did not like that because if I got my flight towel, I usually just stick it on my thing and carry it around that way, or stick it in a pocket, and people had to make their kind of own D-rings. They were sticking it on like zippers, stuff like that. So I like that they've added those in the most recent runs. Like I said, here is a pocket, well, even Velcros, to get out of the way. So like if I had a umbrella, if I had a flight stick or one of those golden retriever for sticking or grabbing stuff out of like trees and water and stuff, it could fit in here. A stool. So I like that it has that. Here's another D-ring on this side. So water, big expandable pockets. So I think you could put like a sweatshirt in there. Then they also have like little pockets in here. So this is that big expandable compartment. Usually I left them closed unless I was putting like a sweatshirt or anything in there. If I'm looking on the front, this would be like a good spot for like a phone. Grab a phone in there. I like to have it sitting out if I'm doing like U-disc or anything like that. I can just quickly pull it out and take a picture or change the scores or anything like that. So I'm really excited to try this out. I think I'm going to play tomorrow. and see how comfortable it is compared to my last one. So let's check out these. Same thing. I mean, you can look at the back. They're pretty much identical. One's just a little bit bigger than the other. It's still got the same nice, really nice padded shoulder straps with the clasp in the front. Same thing. This one has a pocket here. Some of the old BXs did not have that rear pocket, I don't think. Same thing, opens at the top, so I'm really happy about that. I'm pretty sure the water bottle is the same size, so double check. Yep, one there, one on the other side. And actually, I've had a couple other bags that was a little bit difficult to slide that in and out, but that actually goes in pretty well. So, D-rings, if I'm holding my nice tree smackers towel on there, that goes in pretty easy. So D-ring on this side and that side. The BX does not have this, so that's missing that like stool pocket, stuff like that. It does have like an exterior pocket right here, and it has like a little loop here, so if you had a towel or if you had an umbrella or a quick stick, it would fit down there. It just doesn't have that dedicated like pouch. So I've never had that pouch before, so I don't know how well it's going to go, but you know, it's got big padding here. So like I said, pretty identical. The new feature on the BX2s is that expandable side pockets. It used to just be, have the side pockets. Same thing, it has little areas like if you want to stick your sunglasses and stuff down there. Man, you can really feel that like hard, rigid plastic is bowed in. So it's really kind of contoured in this way, pushing the disc together. So we'll see how that works. But I like how now I can add a little bit more storage with that zipper. So overall, I think that's going to be pretty nice. So I'm happy I got both. I was torn. I had this in the cart, and then I saw this was so cheap, and I was like, sometimes I want to play longer rounds. And I was really happy that they changed the back. So, yeah, there you go. You can see the difference between, I'd say about 4 to 5 discs would probably be a realistic difference between the two. If you like an easier quiver at the top, there's this one. If you want lighter, more compact, like I'll probably use this for like casual rounds and stuff like that. And if I'm going for long days, maybe this one, depending on how heavy it's going to feel. But I'm excited for the changes they made from the last run to this run. So let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see if I can find the difference between the two.